students, how are you? My name is Ana Ranchetti and I am a member of the FISA Teachers team, and it is a pleasure for me to be able to share with you again through this medium. Today we will learn about the future perfect tense, so keep watching and pay attention to the video. The future perfect is a verb tense used for actions that will be completed before some other point in the future. When we use this verb tense, we are projecting ourselves into the future and looking back toward an action completed sometime after the present. Most of the time, it is used with temporal expressions. Here is an example. Imagine that your friend Linda asks you to take care of her dog for a few days while she goes on a trip. She wants you to come over today at noon so she can show you where to find the dog food and how to mash it up in the bowl, just right so that Robbie, that is her dog, will need to eat it. But you are busy this afternoon, so you ask Linda if you can come at 8 o'clock tonight instead. No, that won't work. At 8 o'clock I will have left already, she says. What does the future perfect tell us here? It tells us that your friend is going to leave for her trip sometime after right now, but before a certain point in the future. In this case, 8 o'clock tonight. She probably shouldn't have waited until the last minute to find a dog sitter. In this slide, you can see the different structures that you can use to write affirmative and negative sentences and how to make a question. The future perfect is made up of two elements. If you want to write an affirmative sentence, you will need the simple future of the verb to have, that is, will have, plus the past participle of the main verb. Like this example, Sophia will have left before you get there. Making a negative future perfect construction is easy. Just insert not between will and have. Like this example, we will not have eaten breakfast before we get to the airport tomorrow morning. And if you want to make a question, the formula in the future perfect tense is will plus subject plus have plus past participle. Like in this example, will you have eaten lunch already when we arrive? The future perfect tense is only used for actions that will be completed before a specified point in the future. In other words, the action you're talking about must have a deadline. If you don't mention a deadline, you can use the simple future tense instead of the future perfect tense. The deadline can be very specific or it can be vague. It can even depend on when something else happens, and it just has to be sometime in the future. For example, at 8 o'clock, next week, in 2 days, or next year. Here's a phrase to finish our class that says, success doesn't just find you, you have to go out and get it. Thank you for joining today's class. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Bye!